Now, people can buy these 100,000 and 500,000 built out, vans if you've got the money. Well, guess what? Not everybody has it. I don't have it, and I did what I could with the money I had. And most people are like me. The average person is like me, and they're scared to death of it. For some reason, I never was.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today, I am so grateful to be having a conversation with Lindy. Hi, Lindy.
Hi.
And I came across you on your YouTube channel. And what's the name of your YouTube channel?
It's L.A.V.A, Lindy's Awesome Van Adventure.
Yeah, it's a fantastic channel. And I tried to figure out what I liked so much about it, and I'm not sure I was able to. It's you that I like about it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And you are full-time in your really nice Chevy van.
24/7, yes.
24/7?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been on the road or in the van?
I've been in the van over 2 years.
2 years?
And I was 2 years in a different van in a parking lot. But I usually stay in the city.
So you're a little bit older. Do you mind if we learn your age?
Oh, no, I'm 76.
76?
Yeah, lucky 76.
So a lot of folks out there are saying to themselves, oh, you can't do that when you're 76. It's impossible.
It is very possible.
One of the things I see in you is that you have a positive attitude almost always.
Yeah. There's no lemonade in my closet.
There's none. Okay.
No, I do hear from a lot of people. There's so much depression and mental health issues, and I think so many of us believe when we get older we can't do anything, and I'm telling you, you can.
Absolutely.
You can do anything you want to do. I've believed it my whole life, and I've been able to do it my whole life. You can do it. When I was 7, I had polio, and the doctors said I would die, and they wanted to put me in a lung machine. And my mother said no. And my mother never took me to another doctor. And through her and the church, I am walking today and I am alive. And she taught me you can do anything you want to do. Relearn to walk. All you have to do is set your mind to it. You can only make you happy. Don't expect other people to come along and make you happy.
So how did you end up living in a vehicle?
Well, many things have happened in my life financially. I went into a vehicle in 2011 with just a pad, a Chase Age pad. I took all the seats out, a bucket, and a cooler. That was it. And I lived in it for 2 years in the KFC parking lot. I really liked it. So I saved for an apartment. But after that 2-year experience, I really liked it. I can't tell you why, but it was very peaceful for me. So I got into my apartment, and I just kept saying to my son, I really want to go back to van living. I just knew this made me content. I just liked it. I then decided and started planning for a van, and this is what I got.
Good. Well, let's walk over and you can tell us all about it.
Okay. Well, this is a 2013 Chevy Express 1500. I got it when it had 88,000 miles on it. It has 106,000 miles on it right now.
You do need a little bit of help getting around.
I do. I need a walker or a cane. I do walk without either one because I'm stubborn.
So again, age and some physical limitations aren't stopping you.
No, not yet.
Good.
Not yet.
Really good. Okay, why don't we take a look inside?
Okay. This is my privacy curtain.
Mm-hmm.
So it allows air in, and yet you have a lot of privacy. And I crocheted this, as well as the toilet seat and the bedspread. So this is how I live. Now, I did have a refrigerator sit here, but it died like the week before. So I have an ice maker. And under the bed, I have a cooler. I have a microwave here. My spices and everything sit up on the table. And one of my favorite things is my air purifier. And I love this air purifier. Then I do keep food here, and pots and pans here, and more food here. And under here I built this, so I have more storage for food and spices. Here is my stove, fits perfectly right in. And so this is my cutting board, and this is where I cook. If you're really going to live in a van, and I'm not just talking traveling, but living in a van 24/7, you need electricity.
And I see you have a Bluetti.
I have a Bluetti. I have 3 Bluettis. This is a 2000 my son bought for me. And this is a 1500, which is 1000 watt. This is very old, one of the originals.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I have the 300 watt Bluetti.
Okay.
That I have right now. I also have a 500 watt and another 1500 watt. This is a my storage unit for my clothing. This is a file cabinet. And I got it at a thrift store for $10.
Oh my, what a great deal that was.
Yeah.
And it fits perfectly.
And it fits perfectly. I measured it and I came in here and I put it in myself. And all my clothes, and I have extra paper towels and stuff like that up here.
And you're just keeping it on with a standard old L bracket.
I have L brackets all around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then behind us here, these are my panels that I put in windows that I made. And I have
Those
another
like in your front windows.
for my front windows. And then I have another 100 watt solar panel right here. I've had these glasses for 20 years. When I sleep, that's where they stay.
Nice.
So I never lose them. I don't break them or whatever. And in the morning, I just come out. And this is a clip-on soap dish.
Mm-hmm. I see.
And this just holds towels or whatever. It's magnetic.
You took out your front seat,
Yeah.
which gave away a huge amount of room.
Yeah. This is a old-time laundry where you keep your soap and everything, and it would stick. I got it at a estate sale, and all my medicines
Oh,
are
what
here.
a handy size.
Yeah, perfect size. It's slim. It has been in everything. And then it has for tall bottles, or I keep my bags in here, my brushes. It's perfect. And back here, I believe in glass for protection, for my foods and stuff. So back here, I have a big glass container, and I use cedar wood pet bedding for my toilet. So I keep my cedar chips in there, which I need to fill. And then when you're sitting on the toilet, you just reach in for your cedar chips.
Oh, yeah, it's right there, isn't it?
It's right there, yeah. And on the other side of the toilet, I have a bin and perfume, cleaning, any kind of extra cleaning products, perfume, and anything that I want right there on the toilet. So everything has to be within hand's reach for me.
Well, that's just really, it's a system. You've worked out
It's a system.
this really great system
Yeah,
where everything works really well for you.
yeah. It may not work for anybody else, but for me, I like convenience and I like everything at touch, arm's length.
And this is, looks like an actual bed frame.
No, I built it.
Oh, it's a 2x4s that you built.
2x4s.
And stained.
Yeah.
Did a good job.
I got them for free. I usually I have a soap and a bucket of water and my natural Bonner soap, and I bathe every morning. That's what the pioneers did, and
Yeah.
I figure if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, you know, indoor plumbing is a very recent thing.
Because everything moves in here, everything has to be really, really flexible. And everybody tells me there's flexible caulking. I've used flexible caulk. I've used everything I can think of. That's the only hole in my van, and of course it leaks. And that was my biggest fear. Now I don't care.
I know what will actually work.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
It's-
You can maybe tell me.
It's Henry's roof repair. When you squeeze it on, it looks like a black tar.
Really?
And then you have to spread it out with a trowel of some kind. I just buy cheap plastic ones, a tube of that. It goes in your regular tube gun.
Okay.
And you squirt it on. And if you have a gap anywhere, you have to buy a little mesh.
I've seen that. I've seen the mesh.
It
I
will.
wondered if I could use that.
Oh, absolutely.
But will the mesh go over the wire?
Well, you would go around it with the mesh. And then when you put the Henry's in, it will, it just squeezes in everywhere.
Okay.
And then when it hardens, it's very hard,
Okay. Okay.
but
I'll
flexible.
have to do that, yeah. It's very simple. I am into solar, deep into solar. I love solar. I also know its weaknesses and its strengths. And so you're going to always see a ton of solar in my unit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I use it, and I live 24/7. And I don't go without, but I don't like running water, because then you have to worry about leaking pipes, because the pipes move. And you've built all this out, and you're going to have a leak. And then what kind of damage are you going to have to deal with? So I don't want anything damaged in here. So no running water.
So, Lindy, there are a lot of people watching us now, and they're thinking, well, she makes it look so good and easy, but I don't think I can do it. Or they're wondering, can I do it? Do you have any advice for them?
It's not easy. I won't even pretend. I do not sell van living. I tell you how I live. I don't believe everybody can do it because it takes a lot of guts and courage. And this is not easy. I've built it and made it easy for me, and anybody can do that. But you have a lot to learn when you get into a van. Over time, you make it easy for you. Now, people can buy these 100,000 and 500,000 built out, vans. If you've got the money, well, guess what? Not everybody has it. I don't have it, and I did what I could with the money I had. And most people are like me. The average person is like me, and they're scared to death of it. For some reason, I never was. I don't know what happened. I love tiny spaces. I love tiny spaces. I am very uncomfortable in houses and very uncomfortable in large houses. So I've basically lived in little cottages. I did own a couple of houses that were tiny. But I don't like large. And it depends on if you can give everything up. That's simple.
That's a lot of it right there.
If you can give everything up and change your way of thinking and your lifestyle, you'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Lindy, thank you so much for sharing your home and your life with us. And everyone, go to Lindy's channel. Tell us your channel again.
It's L.A.V.A, Lindy's Awesome Van Adventure.
Very good. Go there on YouTube, and I'm certain, subscribe today, and I am certain that you will be very, very glad you did. So, folks, if you got anything out of this video, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.